only about 1% of Earth observation data are actually analyzed. So we capture petabytes of data every single year, and 99% of it we do nothing with. So if we can actually work out a way to harness the data and to analyze it properly and to build it into our systems and workflows, I think we'll be a lot better off in terms of being able to tackle some of the really big challenges that we have in terms of environmental management. One of the biggest challenges that we've been looking to tackle is that ability to find your data. And I would say before we built Geonadir, I could not find what I needed in less than 30 seconds, probably even less than 5 minutes. I have a bag full of hard drives, I have data on servers, and it was impossible to know what was where. And we talked to lots of organizations that are in a similar boat. There's data coming out of our ears, literally, but finding it is a real challenge. And then, so what happens is that you lose the data completely, or you then go out and recapture it. So you've got that additional cost on your organization of double capture, which means then you're storing more than once. And oftentimes you're storing multiple times because lots of people will take a backup and all of this. So there's a lot of inefficiencies that go along with not knowing what data you have, where it is, and being able to access it easily. It was our first value prop, organizing people's data so you can see what you've got, you can see it on a map. You go, oh, I need data of this location, and you see the map as opposed to seeing a folder structure. That was the first thing we tackled. I spent a few years in the military in the early 2000s. It taught me structure, discipline, and a systematic approach. Back then, we didn't have AI. The file management was also terrible. It was one of the early times I came up with the idea of the central repository of all of your data that you would be able to find and easily search throughout your organization. That came from discussions in the military where it wasn't done properly either. So 20 years on, it actually is still a challenge that we're facing. And it's really cool to be able to start to actually dig into that challenge and provide a solution for it as well.